Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl, the Cooking Angel, here again. How are you guys doing? And happy new month, guys. I pray that this month plenty blessings for y'all. Guys, it's my birth month. Guess who's happy? Me. Guess who's happy? Me. Anyways, guys, so this is more like an intro an updated intro kind of thing, but I honestly do not know what to call this video because I have a couple of things to do here. Because I've not posted for a while. I'm just going to give you guys some update, what's been going on, things that will go on, all of that. So let's take the intro and we'll get into the video. So guys, in this particular video, I have a couple of things to do. So I actually asked my Instagram guys to, ask me some questions if they have anything to ask, basically. And I got some questions and I'm going to answer them here. That's one of the things. Then I'm just going to give you like an update why I stopped posting, why I'm going to start posting now. I've posted one with this video, which you're currently watching now. So, well, first of all, the reason why I stopped posting was because of I hit a block, sort of. And this block was not even like a creative block because I had content. Like I literally had content to post. But then I got to a point where I was very tired of whatever I was doing. Like whatever I was doing was boring me. Like I'll come to my IG because I also post on IG. If you don't know and you're new here, yeah, welcome. Yeah. So if you're new here, welcome to the family. Well, so I also post on IG. Apart from YouTube, on IG my account is also the Cooking Angel. So I got bored of the videos there. I also got bored of the videos I created here on YouTube. And for me, I saw YouTube as a place for me to infuse my personality into. But then that wasn't happening because I was just posting videos. And then I do not necessarily have, like, I also wanted to do lifestyle content, but like I couldn't because I don't know, for me, what the current lifestyle that I live at the moment is not something I'm exactly proud of per se. Okay, I'm proud of it. Let me not use the word proud of. I'm proud of it, but it's not something I want to put out. Let me just put it like that. It's not something I want to put out. There's a feeling I want to get whenever I'm putting out that kind of content when it comes to lifestyle and all of that. But then I can't do that at the moment. Yeah, and especially like one of the major reasons is because of school. So yeah, while I was creating content last time I was in school, I'm currently in my final year in CU. So I was in school. It was hard combining both school and content creation, but I was still pulling it off. I had a couple of people ask me, how do you do it? And I'm just like, yo, it's just God's grace, honestly. Well, so as time went on, we're now supposed to have break here because we finished our exams for the first semester. So we're supposed to take a break, which was going home for like 3 weeks. So when I was supposed to go home, I didn't go home. I actually stayed back in school for some time. Yeah. But then that could have given me more time to obviously like edit my videos and basically post. But then I said no because, like I said before, I started getting bored of my content. I needed to find my why. I needed to understand why I was doing it. I needed to basically retrace my steps to the beginning. Yeah. And honestly, it wasn't the easiest thing. I remember talking to a couple of people, and one way or the other, someone helped me out. Yeah. And then I was able to retrace my steps. But then now the problem was now actually creating the video because like I had about 3 weeks to spend at home, or sorry, 2 weeks more as I then to spend at home. So I was just like, so how exactly do I start? So I decided that I would first create content without filming. Let me see how I would feel while doing that. Sorry guys, this place is very hot. Like it's extremely hot. But anyway, so I said that I would first cook without filming, and then the first thing I cooked, it was spaghetti, and it was so nice. And I tried to make sure I didn't use the conventional way of cooking, and like I sort of consumed a lot of content about food, not necessarily how to cook a particular thing, but basically anything, the science of it and all of that. So I learned some tips and tricks. Yeah, so I tried doing that at home, and honestly, it really paid off per se. So then after that first year, and I started creating content, yeah, I started like making content, and obviously since I'm coming back to school, I have to like bulk create. And TBH, like that wasn't like the easiest thing. I mean, I recall myself filming like 5 videos per day, and I'm just like, yo, like really. So at the end of the day, I was able to film the videos, and yeah, to those videos, which are going to obviously come in later in the future. This is just my intro to it. So it's now more like me doing what I want, trying out new things. Like honestly, there's so many things I would have loved to show you guys, because I created so many new recipes. Oh my god. But then I couldn't film a lot of them, because most of them I did not do them on camera. Most of them I just said, oh, I want to eat though, let me go and do this, and then I just boom, on your roll. Do you get? So well, that was the way it was. So right now you're going to be receiving content from me. Yeah, I've gotten my flavor, my power back and everything, and it's not just going to be the normal way we do things before, which is just upload video. This time I'm trying to infuse a bit of my personality, which is involved showing my face and all. Yeah, but then when a recipe video pops up, you guys will see how it has evolved. Yeah, how it has evolved. So yeah, get ready for that. So guys, I was able to rekindle my spark and all. But then in addition to the recipe videos, this is something I've not even started doing, but I want to. So it's like that person shouting that person's name, please. Anyways, let's just ignore. So yeah, the next thing I wanted to do was to infuse financial content with food content. So I usually do this before, right? I did this, like if you go down to my video, you see that I talked about finance a bit more. Like when I first started, it was supposed to be food, finance and talks, but I couldn't keep up with the other two. So I just basically stick to food, because food was relatively easier to edit for me. Okay, no, the other one was easier to edit, but food was easier to film, while the other one, that's the finance contents, were not so easy to film per se. And creating content for those proved really tasking for me. But at the moment, I think I want to sort of like infuse it with food, and not just food in general, food in Covenant University. Like I'm in school and things like that. So it would be, I don't know, for me, it would be like really, really nice to have that. And I spoke to a couple of people, like they were like, oh yeah, that would be a good idea. And then someone else, the time I asked a question, I was like, why do you follow me on Instagram? And then some of them were like that, oh, I usually do this finance thing before, and then I stopped, and I was like, well, I was thinking of bringing them back, but I was just looking at all the stress. But at this time I might have to even do it, because like I do not have complete content for the amount of time I'm going to be in school. But anyways, that's still it. So guys, I think I've given you guys a really deep, I don't know, I feel like I've given you guys the background information of what has been going on, or what went on, why I had to stop creating videos and all of that. And I really do hope that you guys understand. And then as I'm coming back, you guys show me all the love and all the support which you all have been showing me, yeah, for the longest time. So now I'm just going to switch into answering questions that I got on Instagram from my guys. I'm going to be using my laptop to answer that, because I don't know. Anyways, so let's start from the first one. So the first one was asking what course are you studying and why? And okay, so I'm studying computer science. The why is what I don't know. Like, okay, it wasn't, me picking computer science wasn't like it wasn't like something I wanted to always do. Like computer science just literally came at the point of me filling my JAM form and everything. Yeah, so it's not something I've always wanted to do per se. So I mean, I like the I don't know what to call it, but I don't know my why yet for doing the course. It was just because of I did not want to do pharmacy at that point. At that point of my life, I didn't want to do pharmacy, so I just picked computer science instead. And you know, yeah, and I think that was a good choice per se. I think it was good. Anyways, on to the next question. So how did you develop your passion for food and cooking? Okay, so my passion for food and cooking came during COVID time. I've never been the person to always enter the kitchen. I hated it. I hated cooking. I hated, like, whenever my mom asked me to cook, I always grumble. But I don't know, during that COVID time, it was like as if everybody was trying to rekindling different what's it called, talent in them. So one way or the other, I just like developed like love for cooking, and then that was when I found CCME's YouTube channel, and then I was watching her videos, and then I remember the first time I ever tried to make something was stir-fry spaghetti. God, that thing turned out horrible. If I find the picture, I'll insert it. Yeah, that thing turned out horrible. But then as time went on, I tried some other things like I tried different dishes. Like, yeah, I forgot to mention this. So I realized I'm into foreign dishes rather than Nigerian dishes, I guess. Yeah, so yeah, at that time I tried like so many foreign dishes. I'll insert pictures of all these things that I tried to you, and I'll let you guys know that, yeah, it didn't just start now. And then it was more like during that time I kept on doing it, kept on doing it, kept on doing it. Then that was the way I sort of developed like my love for cooking. And then for food, I've always loved to eat. It's not today. I always like to eat. Yeah. So during the late 2020, late 2020, yeah, and I started my food blog without even knowing what it was. Yeah. So the next question is, how are you coping? How are you coping? It's your final year at CU, Abi? Yes, it's my final year at CU, and how am I coping? I would say it's the grace of God and the fact that I still, like, I have people around me who still keep pushing me and who still keep telling me that, yes, I need to keep, basically doing what I'm doing or what I love doing. Yeah, so I have a couple of YouTubers that are my friends, and then I know that whenever I'm in the situation of, oh God, I do not feel like doing this particular thing, one way or the other, I get pushed to actually, like, do it from my conversations with them. So for me, I would say it's my support system and also my why, yeah, and then at the same time it has to be like what do I call it, like my escape, let me put it like that. So for me, it's more like my escape to like basically create content and then try to do something that is not school. Yeah, so I mean, it's hard work, but I don't know, when hard work is a bit comforting, it's better. So basically, choose your hard work. I chose this to be my hard work. Yeah. So that's why. Then someone asked me that, when will I eat your food? This particular person, you eat my food soon, don't worry. Then what keeps you going? What keeps me going is the fact that there's an end goal. Yeah, sometimes I forget the end goal. Honestly, like, it's really, really, like, it's there. You forget the end goal and then you just like want to quit and everything. But I don't know, even when I remember the break I took, like, I took a 1 month break. I had not posted, like, this recent break, I was not even planning on coming back. Like, I won't lie, I wasn't planning on coming back. But I still found myself in this position. Like, I was just like, it's like as if this thing did my blood, though, because one way or the other, I still find myself inside here and still trying to, like, create content and do all of that. Yeah. So I think that the answer to that question would be my support system and, all of that. So, and then my goals, sorry. So the next question is, how do I balance everything with school? Achieving a well-defined balance is really not possible. Sometimes I have to sacrifice my schoolwork, and sometimes I have to sacrifice my sleep. Sometimes I have to sacrifice some other things just to, have time for this. Yeah, like right now, I'm supposed to be somewhere, but I'm planning on going late for that thing just so that I can film this video and get it to you guys probably today, or I don't know. Yeah, so it's not always there. Sometimes you have to sacrifice one thing for the other. Sacrifice sleep, sacrifice your eating time, sacrifice your watching movie time, all of that. Like this morning, I'm supposed to be watching movie, but then, or probably doing my project, yeah. But then I was busy editing video, like I was editing a video. I'm not even done with the video, but as last got the. So what made me start? I think what made me start was more like I just wanted to do it. Like, when I entered into the food blogging space, I did not know that it was even called food blogging. I did not know that there were other food bloggers. It was just my Finsta one day that I just like dissolved, and then I made it on private. I made it public, and then I started what's it called? I started posting. I remember my first. You guys actually really need to scroll down to my Instagram. My first ever thing was parfait using what's it called? Using biscuit, Milo, and some other things. I was just like, oh my god, this thing tastes sweet, but then it doesn't really look appealing to the eyes. So, but then irrespective, I still continue. So for me, it was more like I just wanted to do something. I wanted to be heard. I wanted to have something unique going on. But then I did not realize at that point that there was a lot. It was a lot more to. There was a lot more to it than what I actually thought it was at that moment. But then, honestly, it's not something I regret. I wish I started earlier, like that 2020. But then, I mean, the best time to start something is now. So yeah. Then this person that asked this very question is very, very nonsensical. Anyways, person said that they used to beg for your next post, right? So something happened. So when I uploaded this question sticker, so for me, I'm an overthinker sort of, yeah. So like I was just like, okay, let me go and like I felt like nobody would respond. It was my friend that even told me that she just put it that some people, at least some people will respond. I was like, no, nobody will respond. So I ended up putting it. So I was just like, okay, let me tell them that you should please ask questions. But then I was just like, no, I don't want to tell them. So, and I put it on my story. I was like, oh guys, I was about to come and beg you guys now to help me, like to ask me questions. But now I was just like, please, if you have, just ask. If you don't have, just skip it. Like, I don't really care at this point. Did you get? Then this person now said whatever he was saying. Anyway, so the next person asked, what do you think about food photography? Honestly, food photography is something I want to pursue after school because I do not necessarily have the time to do it now. Like, it's something I want to put my efforts in after school because, like, there's a lot going on at the moment and I cannot join that with whatever I'm doing now. I love food photography. I want that to be a part of my hustle, but at the moment, I do not want to do it now. Yeah, I want to do it later. And then, mind you, if you want to do food photography, Diary of a Niger Chef is hosting a class. I don't know if the early, and obviously you have to pay for it. These things are soft skills. So yeah, I don't know if the early bird has expired, but the early bird, I'll just insert the flyer here so you guys will see. So she's hosting a food photography class. So if you want to be a part of it, just send her a DM. I'll link her Instagram page in the description box. So send her a DM. She's really, really good. Like, honestly, like, she's so good. So please definitely try to check her out. So if you want to do food, if you want to learn about food photography. So yeah, that's the end of all the questions. But for me, food photography is going to come after school. So that's the end of all the questions. And so guys, we're down to the last item of the day. So guys, I changed my look sort of, and I cut my hair, guys. Like, I cut everything because I was tired. I was tired of keeping hair. So right now, I've revealed this to you guys, so you guys probably be seeing me this way more often. Because since I came to school, I haven't like carried my hair outside like this because I just wanted this video to be up first before doing that. So I cut my hair because I don't know, it was tiring, it was weak, a lot of things were just going on the hair, and I was just like, yo, I need breathing space, especially during this period. So I don't know if I'm growing it back, but I want to grow it back. But at the moment, I think I still want to keep it as a low cut. But my hair doesn't grow fast normally, so it might be like this for a while. So I don't really mind. All right, guys, so we've come to the end of this video. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for supporting me. Thank you guys for everything you've been doing. I totally appreciate it. So yeah, if you're new here, please, a round of applause for them. Anyways, yes, so guys, thank you for clicking on this video to watch it, and click the link in my, oh no, not click the link, sorry. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Yeah, subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video, comment what you think, and then, you know, share with everybody you think you want to share it with. So I'll see you guys in my next video, which is obviously going to be a recipe video. I'll see you guys in my next video, and so bye guys.
I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong. Like you already knew me, that's why we get along. Yeah, I know that this will never go. Ooh, it's cinematic in the way we connected. Girl, you're so familiar, I never expected